Well, hey, welcome to Throttle Power. I just got back from my local hobby shop. I don't know if you can see that or not. Scale Reproductions. It's in Louisville, Kentucky. That's one heck of a hobby shop. If you're ever in the Louisville area, I highly recommend you look them up and stop in. I guarantee you it will have something in there you want. But anyway, I went in there to pick up my new issue of Model Cars magazine. And we're going to flip through this and show you what's all inside. And I'm kind of excited because in this month's issue, they have a coverage of the 24-hour build. And I participate in that every year. I've done it for numerous years. So I'm kind of anxious to see what all coverage they have for the 24-hour build. Picked up something else I want to try out. I'm always on the hunt for new primers. So I'm going to try out this Vallejo primer. I don't know if it's promising or not, so I tried it. And I had to pick up a few kits. Picked up the 32 Ford. I love a cool hot rod. And picked up these trucks. I'm kind of in a truck kick. Lowering them down. You know the look. The C10s are cool, but everyone seems to have a C10. So I've been kind of wanting to try out some of these Fords and build these Fords and lower them down. I've done a few C10s. Nothing wrong with them. I like them. But picked up the 2 Fords, the 32. But anyway, let's get into this Model Cars magazine and check it out. Okay. This is first week of June. I think this came out the end of May, 1st of June, depending on where you're at, of 2024. And again, Model Cars Magazine, issue 224. Got the Hot Rod Lincoln, a 29 Ford, Salute, a pair of hobby icons, NNL West, CPMP show, 24-hour build, and much more. Of course, they advertise what's coming out. AMT. AMT's doing a great job. I just put out a video on all the sci-fi stuff from AMT, and I did a video on all the car stuff from AMT. I can link these two videos right here if you want to see those on what's coming out. And Hot Rod Lincoln, that's a great kit. Highly recommend that. Even if you don't want to do the Lincoln, I highly recommend that kit for the parts. And of course, you got the editor's corner. Greg puts out the magazine. He does a great job. Scale workbenches. Talks about stuff that's coming out on the market. Got Spotlight Hobbies. Revell spray color. I've used it once. Liked it. Didn't have an issue with it. Model Roundup. That's my favorite place to go. If you don't have a local hobby shop, I definitely recommend Model Roundup. They've been around for a long time. They will do you right. I've never heard nothing bad about Model Roundup. And their website's wonderful. Other stuff coming out. Slicks decals. Of course, recommend Slicks decals. They've been around forever. Cool stuff. Love Mopars. But you know me, I love Mopars. And it looks like this one started off from seeing that car originally. So the guy built this. I don't know. Let me know down below what's more fun, to build a nice shiny one or to build a weathered one. Let me get this thing propped up and getting some glare. I think that'll be better. There we go. I kind of like building them rusted up, rusty and crusty. Lannis models. Lannis has some cool stuff coming out too. I did a video on what all they have coming out. Check that video out. Love a Lannis. Love what they're doing. Another Mopar. It says it's a replica of his 70 Superbird. Nice. Man, I'd love to own a Superbird someday. Shows what all he did to it. And oh, we got channel surfing. This is a neat spot in the magazine too. It always shows different channels to check out, model channels. We got Scale Model Experiment and Scale Modeling Channel, Model Car Videos, HPI Guys Workshop, Kenji's Plastic Models, NYS Modeling, and Model Car Muse. So there's 7 channels you guys can check out that are modeling channels. And they usually do a channel surfing section in every magazine too. So you can go back in my other videos and check out the other surfing sections and find some more model car channels to check out. Well, that was a mouthful there. Truck tribute. Looks like this guy did a work truck. That's cool. I've always wanted to do one of these with a boom and a welder and everything. So what I need to do is get a welder. I've got one of these back pieces. Got plenty of trucks. I just showed a truck, didn't I? Scratch build a boom. Be cool to build. I like that. That kind of inspires me on a build. There's our Lincoln. If you guys don't have this kit, I highly recommend it. It's a great kit. It's been out before. It's pretty easy to get, and this one's out now, so it's very easy to get. This one is. Shows all what he did to it. Again, it's got great parts. Even if you don't like that body style, you can get this kit, build it, and slip a different body on. Show you what all we did to it here. Looks like he did a good job. Vintage workbench. Always show some cool old stuff. Again, I'm just going through this with you guys. I just now pulled this out. Haven't had a chance to sit down and read it or anything. My goal is just to show you what's in this real quick and try to encourage you to pick one up or subscribe and support Model Cars Magazine and support our hobby. Looks like it's an article about Tim Boyd. Wrote a bunch of stuff in here. Is it about Tim Boyd? Photos by Tim Boyd. Like Tim Boyd's talking a lot in here. It's written by Tim Boyd, or Tim Boyd's responding back. Tim Boyd right there. Looks like some builds from Tim Boyd, possibly. Again, I don't know. I'm just kind of going through this real quick with you guys, showing you what's in here. Oh, the go-kart that comes in that one truck kit's amazing. And the paper is good quality. It's not super thin. It's nice and colored. It's a very nice magazine. It's like tips from Paul about finishing a truck. So you get a lot of tips and tricks in this magazine too. Sketchpad. I've always enjoyed the sketchpad. And the reason why, I've built plenty of models that were inspired from a sketchpad. I mean, to me, that's cool. I'm a Mopar guy, and that is cool. That, man, I'd own and drive that in a heartbeat. Very neat. That's a poster right there. That there is frameable. And it's the middle. It's a centerpiece. You could do that, too. NNL West. It's on my bucket list. I want to get out to NNL West someday. A lot of things I want to do out in California. I want to go to Moon Eyes. I want to go to the Hot Rod Museum. I want to go to this show. Oh, that van's cool. I'm into custom vans too. But they always have some show coverage. That's cool. I like that. I like things that are different. That's neat too. That's real cool. That's nice. Oh, they're all nice. I mean, these lowriders are amazing. The paint jobs on these things, even if you don't like a lowrider, next time you see one at a car show or a model contest, just check out the paint job and admire the paint job. You'll be blown away. Love that hauler. Speaking of Moon Eyes. Another model contest, 29th Annual Model Car Exhibition. You guys built the trash truck? I've got two of them over here I'm in the process of working on, amongst everything else. These roundy rounds are nice. Oh, that 30's good looking. Nice builds. Well, check out the custom T-Bird. That's neat. I like that. Again, maybe inspired by a sketch pad. I'd like to know how Dana came up with the idea to build that. Very neat. He crafted a 69 Trino roof to create a replica of James Largo's T-Bird. Dana applied model master some color of yellow to the smooth body. I don't have my glasses on. I can't read that word. Oh, we're getting old, guys. Nice build, Dana. I like that. And of course, Andy, I love your hot rod. And who doesn't love a gasser? Ah, the 24-hour build. If you guys don't know anything about the 24-hour build, go to their Facebook page right here, which would be obviously the 19th annual 24-hour build that'll be coming up next year. And you'll answer the questions or do whatever to get accepted. And I challenge you to do the 24-hour build. It's fun and exciting. Sitting down, knowing there's 200 or 300 or 400 modelers building all night long, and we're on Facebook all night long talking back and forth to each other in that little group. It's fun. They even do a little Zoom thing. I haven't been on the Zoom in the last few years, but I've done a 24-hour build for probably, I don't know, 9-10 years in a row now. This is probably my 9th or 10th year doing it. I love doing a 24-hour build. But I'm not going to read all that. Again, go to their Facebook group and you can find out what all the 24-hour build is about, and the dates and everything. But it runs during the 24-hour Le Mans. But yes, all these were built in 24 hours, painted and all. You got to paint everything and then put it together. Then they always have like a little in-group 24-hour build thing, and this year was the Californians to do the California kit. That's why that's kind of separated. Looks like that guy built his at the racetrack. Maybe during the 24-hour Le Mans of Daytona. Interesting. Very cool. You're the man. That's a good looking build right there. I mean, they're all good looking for 24 hours. I like that one. There's several of them I recognize because we all post them when we're done. And of course, another thing cool during the 24-hour build is while we're building it, we're constantly posting our updates during that 24 hours. So that 24-hour group build page is moving for 24 hours. It does slow down around 2, 3, 4 in the morning because there's been the last couple times I've fallen asleep around 2 in the morning and woke back up about 5. But I usually stay up all night for it. And it messes the rest of my week up. Dig the funny car. That's nice. Oh, Randy Durr. Yeah, Randy. Good looking build, Randy. Love that one. I think that one got chose as the favorite one. They always give a special, like a little special award they send out to one person. If I remember right, he was the winner. But it's not really, it's not a competition, guys. Oh, there's my build right there. The Iceman Collections Morgan 3-wheeler. That was my 3rd 3-wheeler I've built. I'm wanting to do one, and I love these 3-wheelers that I got off of Iceman Collections. Love them. I want to get one more and build a 4th one to do a 4 tire and wheel combo. And then I'll be done building my Morgan 3-wheelers. I love that kit. Love it, love it, love it. If you guys have built a Morgan 3-wheeler or got one, if you built one, let me know. If you've got one, build it. I highly recommend it. And there's so much you can do with it. All 3 of mine are completely different. And my 4th one, if I get a 4th one, will be completely different. Enough of me jaw-jacking. Let's get to flipping pages. Okay, that's all the 24-hour build cars. And there was tons more. Tons more. that were finished up. Like I said, there was probably 200 of them finished up. Another little article. Kit reviews. I always like reading the kit reviews. See what's in it. Guys let you know what they like, what they don't like. The Demon. Love the Demon kit. I was following that long before it ever came out from round 2. Great kit. I've got a few. Haven't built any yet. Anxious to build them though. Highly recommend that kit. The Cadillac Ambulance. Another great kit that you can do so much with. It's a nice thing about these kits. Man, you can do so much with this. Same with that ambulance. You don't have to build that as an ambulance. Have fun with it. Think out of the box. Hey, there's the kit I just got. The 60 Ford. Again, I'll be thinking out of the box. Be doing something different with it. More sponsors. Support these sponsors, guys. They help us out. Let's help them out. Subscribe to Model Cars Magazine. I highly recommend it. Highly recommend you subscribe to Model Cars. We got to support the hobby, support our hobby shop, support that hobby magazine. It's a great mag. It's great quality. I enjoy it. That's why I show it to you guys, trying to encourage you to subscribe or pick one up somewhere. Also, if you dig this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I normally don't ask people to subscribe, but never hurts to ask once in a while. We'll see you guys on the next video on Throttle Power.